Hey, it's August 1st, 2019, and this is the summary to a parking ticket that I got in Santa Monica. Just to cut to the chase, the appeal was heard today in Los Angeles Superior Court. I won, but I won on a technicality that I predicted that if I were them, I would probably do the same thing. That's basically just not show up to court. They didn't, according to the court assured me that the court did not receive any documents from Santa Monica. And I find that curious that Santa Monica wouldn't even send the documents over. So, it'd be kind of interesting to find out if they actually did, if there's any records to indicate that they sent them over to the court and that the court was maybe motivated to not hear those documents. So, the entire issue is the difference between a citizen and a resident according to state law. They're very distinct in law, and the way the government has to treat citizens is very different from the way the government is allowed to treat residents. And I want the government to treat me like a citizen. I'm a citizen of the state. So I won this, but that means it's dead, right? It's as if it never happened. I won this case. But it did create a record, and I think that's going to be something in the future. And then for anybody who's interested in getting involved, and really this cuts to the heart of the fourth article guarantee of a Republican form of government to the states. And the Supreme Court in Texas v. White defined the term state at that point to mean actually the people distinguished from government. It's a really interesting concept, the fourth article guarantee for a Republican form of government, and how a parking ticket really plays into that. So if you're inclined to get involved, this was from LA, but any county that you're in, go to the court and see if they have an appeals packet for a parking ticket once you want to take it above the city. And if they do, take a look at it, because this is something really interesting, I find. It says, the Superior Court's decision on the parking appeal is final and not appealable. So if you're so inclined, you might send the presiding judge, if you can find this, send the presiding judge a letter in your county and ask them, is the court, with regard to parking tickets, are they operating outside the jurisdiction of the United States Supreme Court? That's a pretty interesting question. It would seem to me that if they're advertising that you can't appeal their decision, that they are in fact stepping on the jurisdiction of the United States Supreme Court, and they obviously should not be allowed to do that, because if they are, history shows they tend to play games. So anyway, with regard to the parking ticket, it's dead as far as an ongoing battle. It's over. I won. I get my money back. It was a low risk, potentially high reward. In this case, a minimal reward. We'll see. The question as to whether or not the state has the right to treat me as a citizen or a resident continues, and the parking ticket, the file, all the paper that it created, will certainly be a part of that. So thanks for all your support. I appreciate it. This was a much more fun day in court rather than facing jail time, so I recommend low risk, high reward if you're going to enter into this fourth article guarantee contest that the framers put together so long ago. Take care.